everybody. Today I'm super excited to share with you the full review on the 2015 Ford Mustang and just go in details what we did outside, what we did on the department, the whole thing. So come with me and I'm super excited to see what you guys think. So let's start from beginning. I bought this car in 2020-21, something like this. So I went to an auction in Philadelphia and I find this 2015 Mustang. It was a Coyote stock. It did have some aftermarket exhaust. It did have the hood, the one on it right now with the spoiler. That's all. So at that time I was looking to find a car just to start building it, enjoy it. That's when I started, more in the cars as like building my own. But I've always been a mechanic. I've always been working on cars and always been around cars all my life. But this time I was like, you know what? I want to buy one thing. I just want to build it, put everything's in my head in it, to see how it goes. Then that's what I start with. So get it in. Then I start, like any car person will do. Put different things on it, maybe different wheels, start working a little bit on the interior, start working on the size curve, just did a few things, like just whoever, just love cars and wanna do something different. Then after that, I decided to go a little bit more deep and like making something just maybe you don't see a lot on the street or in the social media. So I decided to go with the wide body kit. Then I start making my search, just go. I want to find the best looking wide body to put on it, like something I like, something I enjoy to see, and something that will make me excited to drive it every day, and just something different. Just looked online, all different websites. One kit I really liked it. It's the Liberty Walk wide body. But then the one thing I didn't like about the kit, it was like all wide body kits is actually they are bolt on. I didn't like to see the bolt around, outside the car. I just didn't like the look of it. And a lot of people go with the bolt on. Me personally, I didn't like the look of it, but there's some beautiful cars outside, and I admire the work you guys did on it. So then I bought the Liberty Walk and I decided to actually mold it on. So I do own my body shop, and I have beautiful people working in the shop. I have very amazing, talented people who actually they could do something like this. We start planning, we start drawing, we start doing, a couple of things to see if it's, we could do something like that, because you're talking about cutting a lot of the frame out, like the outside body out, and just, it may not work. But I was willing to take the risk, so I say, let's just keep trying. We start cutting, molding on, changing, just do different fitments. And actually we worked on it for I would say 2 months, month and a half maybe. And it was I will say around 6 hours to 8 hours, 3-4 days a week. And it came out this way from the outside. I am super happy about it. I enjoy looking at it every day. It make me smile, and I think that's what matters. So the body kit I get, it come actually with 8 pieces. So 2 on the back bumper, 2 on the front bumpers, and just fender flares. It's just like that. So we molded the front pieces. It's just molded on the bumper, on the factory bumper. We didn't change it was just a GT stock bumper. And the back also same thing. So I would say the front piece was a lot harder to actually match it up and just keep it flow in the same line. But they did it, and just it came out good. We tried 2, 3 times, 4 times, and in the end it didn't look bad. Then also I would say before I did the wide body kit, I actually did two things. One, I start ordering all real carbon fiber curve, side curve, a front diffuser, rear diffuser. Just put them on because I don't know. I like the carbon fiber look. It give the ruby color. Give it just a different tone to it. So that's we try to see if the carbon fiber will go on flow with the wide body, and it didn't look bad. We adjust a few things on it with the fitment, but it looked good. It looked good enough, for me. And I'm very happy with it. I love this. I love this car. So we finished with a wide body kit, and it looked very good on the car. But then in the end, it just looked like it's so wide, and I was like, I don't know which wheels I'm going to put on the car. Like I mean, we just started with a wide body kit, and then we're like, oh, we'll figure out that later. And then in the back, I mean, you will see some picture on it. It's just so wide. So it was hard to find the right wheels to fit nicely with the kit we did. And it was hard. I researched online. I tried my best. Took some measurements. The wheels that went on it's 20 by 12 and a half in the back, and 20 by 10 and a half in front. The first wheel I went with is the Ferrari wheels. The Ferrari wheels looked good. I like it. I put it on the cars. The only thing is the offset. It was not the right offset. So I put 2-inch spacer in the front and 1-inch spacer in the back to actually just make it fit nicely with the fenders. So I drove on it. I mean, didn't drive bad with the spacer on, but I always wanted different wheels. I wanted like wheels will flow a little bit better with the wide body kit. You guys going to see the difference between the old wheels and the new wheels. Maybe some of you like the old wheels, I don't know. But me personally, I liked the new wheels more. Nothing against the Ferrari. Ferrari has nice wheels, beautiful. But with the work I did on this car, I think the new AirTag wheels I bought, actually they flow, they perform better because the fitment was a lot better. So the offset, it was different. And what happened with that, I went to Tuna Evolution in Philly last summer, and I was like, they have like the boot over there in the show, and I saw they have very beautiful wheels. They located in New York actually, and I was like, I talked to some of them people, and he came with me actually check out the Mustang, and he's like, you know what, I'll do the measurement. I think I know what will look good on your car. So then 2 weeks after the car show, we started being on the phone and figure out the measurement we think it was right, and the guy was very confident in his measurement, and he said, you know what, we'll get you the right wheels to fit this car. 6 months later, I say 4 to 6 maybe, I don't really remember. 4 to 6, I get the wheels, and I was super excited. I see the wheels, they look so good in person, and I put them on. It was looking so good on it. I loved it. Then from there, I start finding an issue with I cannot air out. With the Ferrari wheels before, I couldn't air out. I look good when I air out, look very beautiful. But with the new wheels, I couldn't do that because it was just so wide wheels. So I have to work on the camber. I have to adjust the camber and adjust the different things. So I did adjust the cambers, and now it's actually I almost air out, but the fitments look good. I really like the fitment on it right now, and I have a full video on what we did with the camper side, so I'm super excited to share it with you guys next. So after when I finished the wide body on it, the car now looks so aggressive, it looks so different, and I went to different car show with it. One thing I started hearing comments like, "Oh wow, the car looked great, looked very aggressive. What you have under the hood?" I was like, "I still have a Coyote. Coyote is not bad, but I don't have anything done to that engine." So I was like, I need to do something about that. So the car was a stock 410 horsepower, and I was like, you know what? I want to put something. I want to put some kind of supercharger or a turbo on the engine. So I started researching. I started looking around, and I finally liked it, the Vortex supercharger. I like the review. I like the quality of it and the kind of power you can push out of that supercharger. So I did the Vortex supercharger. I liked how much horsepower I could push out of this supercharger, and I didn't want to go crazy. I didn't want to go, 1,000 horsepower or 800 horsepower or something. I just wanted to be like around 600 horsepower. So that gave me that was just a full kit. Did fuel pump on it, did injectors and the same stock pulley they send the kit with. Then I did have the supercharger installed on it, and I am telling you, that car it sounds so good. The blow valve on it, it's just so beautiful music to my ear when I drive it. I love it. So then now I go to car shows and people see it. It's like, wow, you did a lot of work on this thing. So and I really truly appreciate the love I see in the car show. Like last year it was so much fun. I went to 5 different car shows in Pennsylvania, and I actually won the best domestic in the show. So I was so grateful and so happy for it. Then I left with the interior actually. So the interior, I'm still working on it. I changed a lot of things inside, but I think I could still do a little better. I have an aftermarket seats, nothing like no any brand or anything. It was just a performance website, and find the wheels I like them, so I just bought them. But then I put the half gate in the back. It's from Summit Racing. I got it. It was in a primer, so we matched it with the same color of the car. I love the look of the cage inside, so I deleted the back seats. And I did some carbon fiber. I did the steering wheels as a carbon fiber. The dash things, it's just like an aftermarket carbon fiber kind of stickers. One thing here I want to go over, it's the GT looking tail light I put on that car. It's an aftermarket tail light, and oh boy, about those tail lights, it's always fun to watch my Instagram reels and the comments. Some comments, it's just people love those tail lights, and they just, wow, this is different, they look so good on the car, where you get those with those tail lights, do they come stock with the car, all those questions. And the other comments, oh my god, it's like, dude, the car is beautiful, but this tail light look like shit. Those tail light look so bad. Why are you putting those tail lights on this car? Or some comments like, look at this guy, he can't afford a Ferrari, so he put a Ferrari tail light on the car. It was just so funny watching all those comments and what people think and prefer on the car. Now, one thing I want to say about that, I have those tail lights on the car for the last 2 years. So me personally, I'm getting bored from the tail light. So I may go back and find a stock looking tail light and put them on and see how they look, because I never actually put the stock tail light when I finish the white body on it. So I just want to see how they look, how they flow. And I may keep it for a while and see what people will say about it. So that is really funny. Okay guys, now it's time to actually go take this piece for a test drive, and I want you guys to come and feel with me the power on the car and how it sounds. So come on. that's everything I have for these videos. I hope you guys like it. Please, it's a new channel, so if you don't mind, like the video, subscribe, and give me some support. Thank you very much, and I can't wait to see you for the next video. Stay in tune.